Hello viewers, and welcome to the Audio Gaming channel. This is Red Eye speaking, and today I'm going to be playing Pitfall The Lost Expedition. And the plan is to also 100% this game, ultimately. So I hope all of you are looking forward to that run. Yeah, cool title screen. There goes Pitfall acting like Tarzan. Alright, let's get to it. Now let me just adjust one thing before we start. I think we're looking at controls here, yeah. Rumble. Like that off. The rumble I find to be a little annoying in this game, and plus it'll really shake the controller, make it loud, so don't want you hearing that on the microphone. Anyway, here we go. Jaguar looks nasty. So yeah, this is one of the easy ways of getting through this fight. I've seen some speedrunners use this technique.
They say that when a giant demon jaguar dripping fire drool is about to terminate your existence, your life flashes before your eyes. Actually, no one says that. Not a lot of people have experience with giant demon jaguars. And as of yesterday, neither did I. But that was before I met
Bittenbinder. Bernard Bittenbinder, PhD, to be precise. Thought we'd get introduced, since the only ones on this plane to South America seems to be you and a group of...
You found that Toltec crystal skull and discovered that light when shined through it actually slows down.
That research wasn't ever published. Who are you?
Harry. Most people call me... Pitfall Harry.
So you assume I'm like most people. What are you doing?
Turning on the charm. This is my medium set. charm's getting to you, huh?
Where's Nicole? There's only one chute left!
What are you... Let me go! Now you're Mr. Macho? Saving the woman while you died for her in the cold night?
In the hot night.
Ugh! Ah!
And there's the beginning of the game. You basically play through all of this just to see Harry die at the end. I'm just joking. But you'll have to obviously wait for that episode to see how that turns out with his encounter with the demon jaguar. Anyway, let's get on with the notes to start with. So basically when you go through the game and you do certain things story-wise, some of these unlock. So we'll read these first two. Then we'll get playing shortly. Yeah, another thing about these journal entries I like is the illustrations. So there's one of Bittenbinder. There's also one of Nicole. Alright, so that was the first journal entry. Yeah, you get a little insight into Harry's thoughts. And here's the second journal entry. So that's the goal today. We're going to make our way to that survivor that's shooting off those flares. There's also hints in the game that you'll unlock as you play through it. So using the Z button, you can put the camera right behind Harry's back and then zoom in on things and get a closer look. Then the C stick is to grab treasure. And there's also a bestiary that'll keep track of all the beasts you encounter and give you some information. Good thing they have no taste, or Harry would have been dead a long time ago. So yeah, these games originally, well, the series anyway, it started with the Atari. And then I know there was some on the SNES. Trying to think what else. I know there was a game on the PlayStation 1 as well. So yeah, there were some games before this one came out, but this was like, I think, probably the more popular one later on as far as the 3D adventure thing. Not saying the old games were bad or anything, but It's definitely this one looks pretty nice overall. Especially for an older game now. So. Another cool thing about this game is you can actually play the first two Pitfall games that ever came out on the Atari once you unlock them. So that's kind of nice. And we don't have anything in the inventory. Okay, we've spent enough time in here. Let's move on with the gameplay. No, that's how you grab. If that was 3D, Harry's hand would have been coming right at you.
What have we here? I'll mark this on my map so I can come back later.
So yeah, usually as you kill the enemies, you'll unlock more journal entries. So I should have one for the Howler Monkey now. So yeah, that's using the Z button. We've got natives here.
Hey buddy, how you doing? Gotcha. Dunka!
So yeah, the very first idol I picked up out of that one statue is worth 1. If you find explorers, they're worth 5. So you definitely want to get the idol from the explorers. Okay, here we are in the jungle canyon now. Let's go over here first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a roll of Harry.
Water doesn't look safe. Are those eels? Definitely need a raft. Maybe I'll find one and come back later.
To roll, you push the Y button is what I was going to say. So yeah, we can't go to the underground dam yet, thanks to the needles. This is also how you escape a crocodile. Demonstrate right here. So yeah, it's impossible to escape without taking damage. You're gonna at least lose 1 health, depending on how quick you are. Crash with the C-stick. There's a shaman.
Wake up!
We're not actually going to buy anything from him, but I'm going to show all of you what he's selling briefly. So there's extra health. Obviously, you increase Harry's health slot by 1. Canteen max When you get the canteen, you'll have slots to carry healing water. So then you can drink from the canteen to restore your health. Here's one of these special moves called a Smash Strike, which I'll be buying a little later. Super Sling is another special move. We'll be buying that later as well. This breakdance move is really good, and definitely a lot of fun to use. Then there are the notes. They're all basically notes that'll help you see on your map what you've collected in each level. So you buy them and then you can have access to that feature. Otherwise, right now, if I tried to look, it's not going to tell you anything on the map. So these are basically the areas we'll be covering: jungle, native area, the caverns, and mountains, or mountain. So then this is the item you buy at any time. It's only 0 idols, so it's free basically. And you can unlock the first Pitfall game with that.
Looks like I'll need TNT to blow this out. Maybe I'll find some later and come back.
Yeah, I'm right now trying to, like with that one, just get some stuff established on the map. That way, when you're looking, you'll know you have something to come back to. In that case, blowing up that wall. This is basically the room where that area is where you can play the original Pitfall games. Can't access it right now because I don't have a torch. But I'll go there a little later in the game. So yeah, holding both L and R and moving the C stick can raise or lower the camera.
Gotcha.
There's another explorer I can't get yet. Need that torch.
Hey, you made it.
Any other survivors?
The doctor, Mr. Leach, went off to find the others. Now, they took that tank, the Gizmo 85. Yes, a real improvement over the Gizmo 84. Follow the tracks, I'm sure you'll find them. Will you help us locate everyone?
I, get to rescue the girl?
I suggest you let her think she rescued herself. Here, you might try gathering water from that pond out there. Oh, it's very clean. Tasty, even. I think it may even possess healing properties. And it looks like you could use some healing.
Thanks.
Then follow those tracks. Maybe I've got to fly.
When I found out that Bittenbinder had survived the crash, I decided I'd follow his tracks to see if I could hitch a ride. I didn't know my choice would ultimately lead me to becoming lunch for a demonic jaguar, so off I went with my new canteen in hand.
So yeah, it's funny, when I first played this game as a kid, I actually thought that pilot was Bittenbinder. They both kind of look a little similar, so. But you find out later that his name's Grahm by looking at the journal entry. And you only see him once in the game anyway, so. Okay, now we've got the canteen. Alright, before we read the journal entry, we'll finish this part up. Then you just hold the canteen up with the C-stick to drink it. So. Oh, the howler monkeys are sleeping. So peaceful.
Looks pretty rickety.
But sadly...
Huh?
Oh, there's the natives. Sadly, the howler monkeys were in the way. Oh well. Let's see. Do the journal entry, look over any other stuff we've unlocked, and then once I enter the next area, I'll save. That's actually how you have to save. When you enter an area, you save. Otherwise, if you try collecting some stuff and then saving, it won't work. It's a weird design, but that's how the save works in this game. Okay, so we're all up to date with the journal entry. Look and see if we've unlocked any more hints. Pretty sure I already looked at this. Yeah. I don't know, the game's a little funny sometimes with registering when you've looked at something or not. Alright, we should be close to being almost done. A few entries here to finish up. So that's the howler monkey. So there's the piranha, then here's the crocodile. Here's the shaman. Yeah, if you do actually manage to buy everything that the shaman has, you unlock Pitfall 2, the Atari version. Okay, so here's the electric eel. Yeah, or you can just go up, duck, wait until they swing once, then start rapidly punching the bush until they pop out. That's a lot easier than using the sling. Yeah, I'll be getting the smash strike in the next episode. Okay, and then we're good. Briefly read this and we'll call it a day. Alright, time to save. So viewers, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Feel free if you want to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. And stay tuned for the next episode. Okay. Save and get this file started. See where the percentage is at. Alright, not bad. Doing pretty well. Okay, viewers, I'll see you next time. Bye.